Enjoy your food. That will haunt your dreams till you die. You're going to wake up in cold sweats. This is my real voice, by the way. This is not some stage voice. Like, people call my house and I answer the phone because I don't work during the day or any other time. And people, have you ever had this happen? You answer the phone and they think you're a woman. And as a man, it's like embarrassing. Like, I had a telemarketer call my house. He's like, "Hi, Mrs. Myers?" I'm like, "Dude, I have a penis." He didn't know what to say. He's like, "That's great, Mrs. Myers. We're all God's children. I don't know. I gotta go." Okay. I quit drinking because I got a DWI coming home from downtown Orlando. I had an open beer in my lap, and I'm drinking it and driving because I'm an idiot, and I forgot to turn my headlights on. Let me give you a tip. If you get pulled over with an open beer, give up. I'm trying to talk my way out of this. I am shit-faced. The cop comes up to me. He's like, "Have you been drinking?" No. He's like, "Whose beer is that?" I'm like, "My friend's drinking it. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here tonight." I had to go to court. I pled not guilty. The judge is like, "Sir, you had a half-empty beer in your lap." I'm like, I like to look at it as half full. I hate those cops that hide, like behind the bushes with no lights on. That's cheating. That is bullshit. And they're always bewildered they pulled you over. "Why were you speeding?" "Because I couldn't fucking see you, okay? Turn your lights on, I'll slow down. How about that? Give me a chance to throw my weed out the window or something. I had to eat a bag of that shit. I'm seeing goblins, for Christ's sake. Why are you hiding? What the fuck are you doing? Rehab for 28 days because of my DWI. My first day in rehab, he points at my reflection. He's like, "Look at yourself. Look what alcohol has reduced you to." I was like, "Dude, I've always looked like that." They have Alcoholics Anonymous. They have Narcotics Anonymous. They have Overeaters Anonymous. I'm not trying to be mean, but if you weigh 300 pounds, are you really anonymous? It's like, "Lady, we can see you, okay? Are you coming out to your family?" "I have a dark secret." "No, you have the Twinkies, goddammit. Give them to us." And I had to go to a Narcotics Anonymous meeting. That's like Alcoholics Anonymous, but for drugs. And the only drug I've ever done is marijuana, but you have to share in a circle. And I had to follow a heroin addict's rock bottom life story with one of my stupid ass pot stories. Yeah, it kind of pales in comparison. The heroin guy's like, "I was on heroin for 8 years. I burnt down my house, I shot somebody, and I ate a cat." They get to me, I'm like, "I'm Eric, and I eat too many sweets." Me and my friend got into an argument. He's like, "Eric, I think all drugs should be legal." I'm like, "Dude, that is a terrible idea because they'd have to sanction it. Because now you turn 18, you get tobacco. You turn 21, you get alcohol. Like, what would your crack birthday be? Like 35? Because when I turned 21, it was a joyous occasion. It's like, "Eric, we're taking you out tonight, man. You're going to do 21 shots." "Maybe." "Yeah." "What do they say for your crack birthday?" "Eric, tonight is going to be great. You're going to be sucking some guy's dick on the side of the road. We are going to rob Circuit City." I'm like, "Holy shit. I thought we were going to Applebee's." My one friend's addicted to sleeping pills. He's addicted to Ambien. How do you party on sleeping pills? What do you get all gussied up on a Saturday night? You go to a club, you pay the fee to get in, you're on the dance floor, you take a big handful, right? You're like, "Whoa! Whoa! I'm going to bed. See you later." I heard in South Florida there's an epidemic. People are addicted to sniffing household cleaning products. What? Why don't you just smoke weed? This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. What are you, addicted to Windex? You're addicted to Tide? You are an asshole. What's your rock bottom? You're all cracked out outside the laundromat at 6 in the morning, right? You're like, yo, my man, you got any whisk? Give me a snuggle sheet, yes! I smell like a spring breeze. I did a lot of drugs in high school, obviously. One time, my cousin Ernest, he lives in Kissimmee, he's like, Eric, let's do acid and go to Disney World. I was 18, I was like, okay, what could go wrong? Apparently a lot. I had the best day of my life. I didn't even get out of the car. I'm going through old Wendy's bags. Ah! They found me with 2 fries up my nose, walking down 95 naked. It was awful. You forget who the fuck you called, right? They answered, it's like Domino's Pizza. How'd you know I was hungry? Shit. They are good. I used to work at Pizza Hut for 3 years before I became a comedian. I would get high on every delivery. And I got lost on every delivery. I'd call people from my cell phone. This is the delivery guy. Yes, again. I am lost as shit. Jesus, what street are you on? Where are you located at Pizza Hut? I think I'm in the freezer. It's cold as shit in here. I actually applied for a job at American Eagle at the mall. And you know, on the application, it said list your past employments. I just put comedian. And the owner of the American Eagle, she's like, comedian? I've never heard of you. I'm like, well, that's because I'm not famous, okay? I've never heard of you either, Becky, so fuck off.